Hey, good evening on Sunday, May 31st. Excuse the noise, he's cooking in the kitchen. And if he's nice, he might come and say hi. But for now, I'm going to ask you if you've taken control of your day. And I know it's kind of crazy right now, what's going on in the world. Not that I've watched the news. How could you not? But it's really extremely important when stuff's going on in the world that you take control of your own thoughts, your own mind, your love, your compassion, and primarily what you can control, which is you. And so when you wake up in the morning, you want to set up your day before you look at your phone or the news or pay attention to that nightmare you might have had last night. And just as importantly, you want to make sure when you retire for the evening that you have a pretty good mindset. And I tell you these things because I struggle with that myself. It's not always, as simple. Well, it is pretty simple. It's just not always easy to do that. But it's extremely important because I don't know if you've tuned into what it does to your feelings and gives you that. I think all of us have the danger of going to a dark place in our head. And it's that's what this is all about. Even when things aren't kind of crazy in the world, we still have just ourselves, right? Like this statement says that I put on there today, nothing outside of yourself is I forgot what it says, but it basically says that you're the only one that's in control and you can only control yourself. So that's where it begins, and I think that's where it starts to affect everyone. So control yourself and you'll start seeing things around you improve or become better, or at least be neutralized to the point where you like it too. So when you wake up in the morning, make sure and focus on what you're grateful for. It helps to write it down, to acknowledge it while you're getting ready, while you're brushing your teeth, while you're getting your first drink of water and getting yourself moving. Really focus on what you're grateful for and all the things that you want to accomplish. Focus on that vision that you want for yourself. Focus on what you're going to do after this pandemic and things start to lighten up a little bit. How you're going to respond to all the drama that is happening over this current horrible, thing that people are going through right now because of an event. It's difficult to stay neutral. I understand that because it's it's dark. It's terrible. The more you focus on it, though, the worse it gets, and the more negative things you're going to see. That by nature, one thing feeds on another, and the way people tend to respond is fighting fire with fire, and it doesn't work, does it? And so the only thing you can do is surround yourself with as many positive aspects and productive things as you can. Continue on your path. Write these things down. Recognize what you are grateful for. Recognize all the good in the world that comes in spite of and in light of all the BS that happens. I think all of us are vulnerable in that way. So have you taken control of your day? Always ask yourself that. And if you haven't, find somebody who does. If you know somebody that's struggling, reach out and just try to talk to them and listen. And a lot of people are pretty stubborn and set in their ways. And that's unfortunate, but when it comes down to it, I think all of us want the same thing, and that's to have peace of mind and contentment, and we want love, we want compassion, and we want success and prosperity, and all of that. So that's what you can do, and you can encourage that in other people by either doing this sort of thing, because I am so far from perfect, and I have my own struggles, but this also helps. It's therapeutic to get it out, to talk about it. And just to keep on going and keep on pursuing what it is that you really want. Let's see. Hey, Randy. Hey, Sissy. Hey, Melinda. Hi, Debbie. I really appreciate the things that you say, too. Yeah, and hi, Merca. Yeah. So yeah, I do. I appreciate that. And once you create these habits of communicating with other people and encouraging other people, it's kind of feeds on itself, so to speak. if that's for lack of a better way to put it. But habits are good. Good habits are good. Habits that are positive. And if you can avoid negativity, which kind of can be a little difficult when you see negative stuff happening, then do so. But if not, deal with it, but then move on. Keep it going. But do whatever you can to preserve your own well-being and your own good spirit. And there's, regardless of whether you're religious or spiritual, whatever, there's power in prayer. There's power in focus and meditation, and where focus goes, energy flows. I say that often, and I also like another famous Wayne Dyer thing that he says, and that is, you can never get enough of what you don't want. And that, think about it. You can never get enough of what you don't want. Just the more you think about it, the worse something's going to get. Even when something's painful and it hurts, it does actually get worse. And when you worry about something, it gets worse. When you're late for an appointment, more things happen that make you late. It's just proven, just based on that alone. What I'm saying is pretty valid, pretty true. I'm constantly learning from other people. I need to get my glasses, hold on. Because I see that people are saying stuff. Yeah, I gotta keep moving forward, Debbie. And it's hard not to ride at times. It feels like a roller coaster of emotions. It sure does. Yeah, and it is. It's kind of difficult to avoid negativity. It really is. Sometimes you just have to breathe and exhale and realize, you're breathing and and the sun's out, and the simplest things, smell, taste, enjoyment. It's not always easy. It's simple, it's just not easy. But again, remember, you can't, you can never get enough of what you don't want. And I think that if you can just go outside yourself and find something worthwhile, or somebody that you can influence or encourage, or even if that's yourself, if you want to take up painting or music or drawing or color, anything. Little kids, if you've got little kids in your life, I've got grandkids, I miss them terribly. I think I'm going to get on a Zoom call or a FaceTime with them, or just look at some videos of them. Just find something to allow yourself to come back and be peaceful and loving. And you're not just going to help yourself, you're going to help anyone else who knows you, who's connected to you, right? So, hey, did you want to say hi or no? Hello?
Hi.
Well, come here and say hi for a second, just for a second. Because I haven't been bringing, oh God, that was a sigh. Okay, that's fine. You don't need to, that's okay. Here he comes. So yeah, so he's always taking good care of us. And so I always kind of bring him in. Hello. So you got a lot of people talking here.
Hello, everybody.
So encouraging people to be happy.
Awesome.
Yeah. See, you can do it. He has a smile. If he can smile while I'm around and I'm in his life, hey, then you can do it too.
You said it.
I did. I'm clever that way. Yeah.
Good.
Well, thank you. All right. You go back and...
Cooking?
Yeah, sure.
Being your
Thank
maid?
you.
Okay.
He likes to be a martyr. Have you seen his TikToks though? All right. So, what's cooking? Something vegan. I'm not sure. I smell it. It smells pretty good. And thank you, Debbie, for saying that. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Talbot. Hey, Tracy. And yeah, so go out and do something good for somebody else, but especially for yourself, and make it an amazing Sunday evening. And if you're on the other side of the world, like some of you are, I hope your Monday's going well, and we'll talk to you again soon. All right, take care.